Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. You are here in the inner circle, and we are going to go through another box. In my deck collection, this is box number 32. Box number 32. And as always, opening these up blind, it does say 44 on the side. That was when I was chronicling them, but we're going to open this up and see, oh interesting, what's inside here. I know something about this box already. And that is, there are some sealed decks in here. So these are sealed. Oh, all these are sealed. That entire section, those are all sealed. So those will be fun to show you, right? But I mean, they're still interesting. Hey, before we get started, can we talk about something else in the deck world? I'm reviewing these later. It might even be tomorrow. I've already filmed it. I'm just trying to figure out when it's going to upload, but I wanted you to be aware of these. I love these so much, I want to just say it again. So Black Roses, if you go to their website, on their front page, they've got two new decks, a red deck and a black deck. These are marked, fully marked, reader backs, and I love them. Love, love, love them. So nondescript, nice box, right? Nothing big. Back design, standard Black Roses back design, standard faces, and USPCC. So they're going to feel and handle like butter, but I can just go through this and go Queen of Clubs, right? I can look through any card here and say Four of Diamonds. I can look through any card here and say Jack of Spades, just like that. I can read them really super quick. They're corner marked, they're reader backs. Spectator will never see the marking. It's really well hidden. You get some really cool gaff cards between the two, between the red and the black. So I'm just giving you a little promo, a little preview of these. If you like marked decks like I do, I think I'm even going to feature these in one of the Inner Circle videos. I'll feature them, and I'll do some close-ups. I'll do some close-ups for you. But those are some fun decks that I'm looking forward to. Let's do the sealed decks first. I'm looking over on the side to see if... No, I was hoping maybe I had some that were unsealed already in the box, like when they came, but I'm not seeing it. So what happened was I got a bunch of these decks from Handlords, and they were all very similar to other decks they sent me. And so there was a set of them that I did not open, and they were all kind of like comic book based themed, or I think ninja is what it was. They were like ninja stars. So those are the comic book ones. Okay, actually there's three. There's four. So, well, the comic book boxes, I'm not even sure like what the back design. They're comic books. So this says 4th issue right there on the cover, and this one says number 3. And I think they were just comic book playing cards, and so number 5. I didn't open them. I don't know why I didn't open them. This one's number 2. So maybe I opened number 1. Maybe that's what I did. I opened number 1 for the preview for the video, and then I left. Oh wait, this is number 1. What am I thinking? There was one more over there. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. So the backs, that says 1st issue, 2nd issue, like that. This is 3rd issue. Yeah. And they say MMD on them. So that's the front, MMD, and then the back looks like this. So I think you have to kind of like be into, there's a woman's derriere right there. Let me block that for all the kids watching. And then on the back, they say comic deck, Magicians Must Die, 4th issue. So that's what the MMD is. Bicycle cards, 2015 Handlords. So if you like comic book cards, Handlords has these out. So that was easy, that was fast. And for some reason, there is a deck of bikes in here. Gold border, standard. I don't think there's anything. These aren't anything special, are they? I don't think so. Oh, I know what these are. So way back when, Green Keepers, they didn't come in a box. They released them in a box later, but when I got them, they came in cello, and it's supposed to be like a replacement deck. That was like their big thing, like, ooh, these are replacement decks. And you know, as a deck reviewer, I was like, well, wait, there's no box. So I think we did the keepers, what, either the last video or the video before. So these are the green keepers. And yeah, the ones that came without a box. I don't remember what they were called. They were called something like replacement or filler or something. Look at that thin white border though. Look how thin that border is. That is really super duper thin. I don't believe the green ones are marked. I'm not seeing any marks in the corners. And I do also believe that they're fully standard. So I never would have known my green keepers were in that box had I not opened them just now. So maybe, no, they're black bordered quartz, but standard colors. So I'm not seeing anything jumping out at me and saying like, oh, I'm different, I'm different. Green ace of spades. Adam Wilbur. I recognize that guy. Isn't Adam Wilbur cool? I love that guy. He's so fun. And he's so nice too. He is such a nice guy. You know, when we were talking about Brotherhood of Magicians a while back, Adam has been a guy that I could definitely say is like a brother. What's this? No? Man, I keep thinking I'm gonna find one of the, why is that over here? I'm gonna find one of those, but I'm not. Okay. Origins, Shadows of History, the Ruin deck. These were awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I want, no, these aren't. I was gonna say I put one of these in a giveaway box recently, but maybe it wasn't. Was it these? I think I put the Origins in a box. I don't remember if I put them in, if it was this Origin series or if it was the first. There was two. I think this is the second one. This is the Origins shot. Look at that. Look at that. All that bling. It's so sweet. So, originscards.com, Rick Davidson, who has always been a favorite artist of mine. Look at that back design. So cool. And origins, meaning like, you know, the origins of humanity. So there's your, what do I want to do? There's your ace of spades, nice and big. And that's me, Rick Davidson, quartz and indices. So Rick has his kind of like own style, you know, if you've seen his quartz before. He makes absolutely gorgeous faces, especially on the queens. You know, I think when you go through a deck of cards, you kind of, I mean, this is not, you know, macho or anything, but you kind of want your queens to be beautiful, right? You do. And so he has a very elegant, simple way of drawing the female character, female face. I took many an art class in school, and one of the things they teach you is the more you add to a woman's face, the less attractive she is. Artistically. The more you add. So like, you know, every little line you add makes her look different. I would probably say the same thing about men too, you know? It's just the features, like the way he draws those men, you know, when you have less lines, they actually look more attractive, right? I think so. Men and women both. We're together on that, not just women. Blank face card, add card, and then a diptych, Adam and Eve. Did I just show nudity? No, okay, they're covered up. And there's two little animals down there. I'm gonna leave this one out so that we can see the other back design. This is Ruin, 1567. Totally different back design. You can't even see that one. Oh, totally different face, totally different everything. I don't even know why I thought. I think they were a set. They were a set. They did come together. They're both origins, right? Yeah, they came together. But this is a full bleed back, but full bleed color. There's still a border there. It's just really simple. Can you see that? It's like a parchment and like an aged parchment color. Did I lose my ace? Let's cut this to the top. So there should be, I think there's two of those. Going through the cards. Really? Okay. Oh, you know what this is? This was what he used for inspiration. So this was an actual old card. And he used this as a way of making modern cards that looked like they were inspired by this. So he has this ad card, talks about the project, his two jokers, which are just the fleur-de-lis. You know, the fleur-de-lis is a Christian symbol. It's the three-pronged Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Simple ace of spades, small, nondescript. And again, ancient-looking spades, that little stem that goes underneath them. Yeah. And then one-way court cards. See, I'll bring that heart back out so you can see. And the thing you'll notice is the other cards, the ones I just showed you, these are the same characters. So this King of Spades, it's the same guy's face. You want me to show you? While we're here. Since you got ripped off on 5 decks of cards. So here's the King of Spades, and here's the old King of Spades. So modern, ancient. See? So that was a cool project that he did. This is why I like Rick Davidson. He's so cool. He's more than just a deck designer, you know, he's an artist. I mean, not that they're not all artists, but I'm just saying he thinks like, I don't know what I'm saying. When I speak off script, sometimes I say dumb things. And that's okay. Nobody's perfect. But I love these vintage court designs. Let's get to that Queen of Hearts so that you can see. Here she is. So here's the vintage Queen of Hearts, and then here's his. See? Pretty cool. I like it. So, and then if you ever get a chance to look at the original Origins set, the first set, man, those are some of my favorite cards in the world. Favorite. And now I think it's time for a coffee break. I got my Batu coffee cup. FFP tomato ketchup. Fast food playing cards. Do I have another one? I don't know if I had 2 of this. Made to look like the ingredients on a ketchup bottle. Ketchup logo. Right? And then the back design. Wrong. Was that a double backer? No, those are the jokers. Bunch of ad cards. So what's this girl doing? All right, let's start over. FFP ad card and 3 Joker magic trick cards. So full thing of ketchup. It sinks down a little bit as the ketchup starts to spill out, and as it spills out, it reveals an 8 of hearts. So pretty cool. And now the back design, super thin, white poker border. You got the ketchup swirling around in the center. I want to say that was a mustard. Wasn't there a mustard? This came with mustard. I'm pretty sure this project had, look at that tight white border. Look at this. Look at that. That is thin, razor thin. A little bit of color in the clubs there. Happy King eating his ketchup. Queen. She's pretty. She looks like Wendy from Wendy's Hamburger. Maybe she is. Maybe she's a stylized version. I don't remember. I reviewed these cards so long ago. Ace of Spades. Cool Jack of Clubs with his sunglasses on. And here's the Colonel. It's got to be what it is, right? Jack of Hearts. I mean, these are fun. Jack of Spades. And Queen of Spades. She's cool. I can't. She's just stacking up ketchup on her table. Just stacking up ketchup. I had a kid in my youth group, and he was poor, and he used to steal condiment packages from restaurants, and he would eat them in church. You'd look over at him and you're like, "What are you doing, dude?" He's like, sucking a ketchup packet. I'm like, "Geez, just go to the kitchen and get a bag of potato chips. You don't have to sit there and suck ketchup." ARX Luxury playing cards produced by Lucid 52. Here's the back. L52. And another razor thin white border. There's your back design. Kind of has like a kaleidoscope snowflake look, right? Big, huge ace. And then you're going to see that same kind of pip look on all the other cards as well. Kind of a gray. It's like not really a solid black. And you have a gray background on your quartz. The quartz are a little shrunken in. It's a little smaller. Your exploded heart. And they're also going to have cutaways on the individuals. And a little bit of red color in the heart's quartz. Big exploded diamond. Cutaways there as well. Same, similar, right? And then big club. Got an ad card. And probably a joker. Looks like a saber-toothed tiger. And what else? 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 Double backer. And another saber-toothed tiger joker. Okay. And Rainbow Unicorn Fun Time. Da 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 da. World Class Experts. And special edition. There was more than one version of these Rainbow Unicorn cards. I think the first set that they released was a little bit raunchy, I want to say. And this is the unraunchy version. So, Rainbow Unicorn sliding down it, and different, top and bottom. Little crystal ball action happening there in the center. And apparently I signed one of these cards, or someone signed it. King of Clubs, Queen of Clubs, Jack of Clubs, big exploded Ace of Spades with a rainbow falling through a rainbow, and standard spades. Yeah, just funny. Only the heads. Only the heads. Here's a ad card. And reds. Yeah, same. Courts are kind of boring, I think. That's just me. And a weird double backer that has the rainbow color taken out of it. And what else? Two jokers. Yeah, there's your two jokers. Ta-da! It's fun. It's playful, right? And these are not playing cards. These are the Bharata Major Arcana. These are tarot cards. This is a tarot expansion set from Elephant Playing Cards and Sunesh Chava. A little liner in there. Little tarot book that you always get with cards explaining what all the different characters are. And crispy. They're very crispy. Gold edges. There's your back design. Peacocky, right? These probably won't spread. They spread okay. They're not really. It's a crunchy cardstock. These are meant to be more, you know, like those kind of cards. These aren't like dealing cards. So I can go through these one at a time because they're full artwork. So these are the major Arcana cards for tarot. I wonder if I should even have this deck inside this box. Seems like I should have this outside. Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, the World, Page. Oh, Page of Pentacles. Pentacles. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Death, the Magician, the Fool, and the Lovers. It's a nice little set. It is a nice set. So, done in the Indian style. I'm going to leave these out. I should put these with my other tarot cards so that when I do videos about tarot, I don't exclude them. What else? Well, let's just keep going. Gaia. I think Gaia means Earth. And it's kind of wrapped around. Very beautiful picture. I need coffee. Sorry. This morning I had to have blood drawn. See right here? I have a little mark. I don't know if you can see it right there. I had blood drawn this morning. I wasn't allowed to eat or drink. And then the lady that was going to draw the blood, she came late. So I was very annoyed that that it just got later and later in the day, and I was just getting hungrier and hungrier, and I'm like, draw my blood, hurry. So then when I came home, I was like, I must have coffee. Nice thin border. Why did I tell you that story? I don't know, because, if you watch these videos, see, this is the thing. People always say, I want to know more about you. Well, then you should watch these videos. Produced by Forge Arts. Designed by Ben Sinclair. Do those go together? Oh, they do. Check them out. Okay, little diptych. Yeah. I see it like that. I can show it to you like that. My country, 'tis of thee. Ace of spades. Ace of diamonds. Ace of clubs. And ace of hearts. So all the cards have an original look to them. Very woodsy, very earthen, right? Your jack is, what is it? It's a wolf. It's a dual picture. So the wolf is there, and then it's drinking out of the water. And then you got an owl, right? And an owl. And you have a deer and a deer. Is it deer season right now? I have no idea. Probably isn't deer season, because I noticed church attendance is going back up again. Church attendance is going back up, so it's probably not deer season. Walrus. Walrus. That's twice I've mentioned to church now. I go to church. There. I said it. Queen of diamonds. King of diamonds. Polar bear. I have this joke about bears. It's not funny. King of clubs. There's Bagheera. Queen of clubs. Jack. Is that toucan? Yeah. Here's your clubs. And what else? Lion. Elephant. Water buffalo? All I want is a water buffalo. And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry. Monkey monkey? Why is this monkey wearing pants? It's supposed to be like an all-earth deck, all nature. Seems kind of weird to put a monkey in clothes. But that's just me. Let's look at Peeler's playing cards. This is from riffleshuffle.com. And Kevin Yu. Yes? First edition, 2017. Peelers. It's made to look like a box, because inside, I'm telling you, this deck is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This deck is bananas. I like it. This looks like organic playing cards, but it's not. I mean, it really looks like an organic playing cards deck. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, it looks exactly, doesn't it? It looks like organic. Spades are normal. Here's your nice big banana ace of spades. The same thing underneath that, just peelers. Kind of a light red. Really small club, small heart, joker, blank face card. I like the colors in these quartz. They're very fun. Feel like you're on vacation, right? There's your quartz. And probably not a lot of other interesting to look at. Yep, pretty standard. And then we just got one more gaff, double backer, one more peel banana joker. I used to get a lot of, not that this is organic playing cards, I used to get a lot of organic playing cards. They were one of my favorites. I like them a lot. Space Jam Saturn playing cards. Not Space Jam the movie, by the way, which I've never seen. I have never seen Space Jam, any of them. Didn't see the original. I haven't seen the new one. I have not seen the Space Jam. So interesting back design in that you've got 2 black edges and 2 white edges. So depending if you fan left to right or right to left, it'll be a little different. There's your back. Ace of spades. And your 2 jokers, very artsy. Otherwise, your suits, pips, indices look standard, colored, recolored, right? That's what I meant to say. Less detail. They almost look like old school knock courts, especially this guy. Doesn't that look like an old school knock court? I think so. Bright red, borderline, almost kind of an orangey red. I think my favorite is like a really deep gray for the black, and then like a blood red for the reds. I think if I were going to do my deck, I would use those colors. Like I like the deep red, and then like a really dark gray. Double backer, blank, and that's it. That is it. Saturn playing cards, Space Jam. I see 5 decks left. One of them is the Copag 310. True Linen, B9 finish. Regular index, poker size. I don't know what interesting thing we're going to find here. This is just going to be a standard Copag deck. Right? It's not the... Yeah, standard. Well, it's because when the Copags came out, they had the stripper deck and they had a Svengali deck. They had a bunch of stuff, right? Did they have a mark deck? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think they did. I don't know how you... I mean, I guess you could do a mark deck in that, right? By that way, that's a double backer. And a blank face. A lot of people love the Copags. I do too. You know, people think that I don't. I do. And they say, well, why do you have so much love for, you know, Bicycle? I just do. I grew up with Bicycle, and so I'm also, you know, over 50, so I can never change, right? I can never change. I'm a grumpy old man shouting at kids, get off my lawn. So I just like bikes. I like Copag. I do. I don't not like them. Standard. Copags are really, I think they're really, really thick. Like these are really sharp, really snappy. But they have a beautiful, like the linen finish on them. It's really smooth. So there's your old school looking quartz, right? Blue bordered. There's your ace of diamonds. Kind of a type, look at that in the corner. It's really like typewriter. Oh, is that the best way I could have said that? Typewriter? Well, you know what I meant. Jack, queen, king. What do you think about Copags? You prefer them to bikes? You like Copags? Well, I guess there's also Cardamundi too, right? People like, I think Copags came out first, and everybody was like, ooh, the Copags are nice and buttery. And then Cardamundi came out, and is that what I mean to say? I don't know if that's what I mean to say. Because these are Cardamundi. I think it wasn't that Cardamundi came out. I think the Copag brand changed the way people thought about Cardamundi. That's what I mean to say. So Copag came out, and everybody was like, ooh, these Cardamundi decks are awesome. And then Cardamundi started making, you know, different faces. And they definitely... Oh, there was another Gaia deck the whole time. There was a second Gaia deck that I didn't show you. This is nighttime. So there was a daytime and a nighttime. Here's... You might dig that one back out? Where'd I put it? Here it is. So we can contrast and compare. So, daytime, nighttime. There we go. Yep. The daytime deck looked like that. The nighttime deck looks like that. There you go. Nice gray border. And the night animals are bats, right? Bats are cool. Why? Of course bats are cool. And is your... Oh, I think it's the same diptych, but it's just done at night. Right? The wings. Is that going to be the only difference? Maybe. Yeah, the rest of the faces look the same. Oh, I guess except that the backdrop, I think it's the same chord, right? But the backdrop is just nighttime now with a moon in the back. So they just made it a little darker and added a moon to the backdrop. Otherwise, it's the same, right? I think so. We're going to say it is. There's a moon even in the tuck flap, right there. In the moon is in the 7th hour, and Jupiter. Winterberry playing cards. I know you don't want me to sing. Got Magic. Tomas Pinson. Tomas Pinson? Huh. Okay. So before Gemini? What? 2017. Got Magic. Interesting. Winterberries. Black with a silver foil. Silver foil sticker. Winterberries California. Black on the inside as well. What's the back design look like? Kind of naturey, woodsy. Yeah. Thick white polka border. Organic. Lots of trees and rivers and lakes and pebbles, rocks. Winterberry Ace of Spades. Little trees in there. One of the pips has some foliage. Is that how you say it? It's foliage, isn't it? I think sometimes I want to say foliage. It can't be right. It's got to be foliage, right? Foliage. And then you say flora and fauna. Jack of Spades, hand-drawn, Queen of Spades, King of Spades. I just heard the mailman pull up outside. That always gets me excited because who knows? Could be some magic out there sitting in my mailbox right now. Don't know what it could be. I haven't ordered anything lately. I haven't ordered anything new. Jack of Diamonds, Queen of Diamonds, King holding a little branch. Another king holding a branch. Queen holding a flower. Tomas, I like your Gemini decks a lot better. Gotta tell you, I do. Ace of Clubs, King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts. Anything else going on here? Oh, Jokers. Jokers are little scarce trees and double backer and a blank. Hey, if you were going to put two gaffs in your deck, so like you release your own deck, right? You release your own deck, and they're like, okay, you got 2 extra cards. What do you want? I guess your choices are 2 more Jokers, right? You could have 4 Jokers in a deck. You could. You could have 2 sets of normal Jokers and 2 sets of gaff Jokers. They could be card reveals. You could do ad cards, right? If your company or business said something about you, I guess you could do that. You could include an extra card for card to impossible location. And then there's the always standard double backer blank faced. I guess you could also do a double blank. What would you do? What would you do? What would be your 2 gaff cards that you would include in your custom deck? Let us know down below. Infinitas. White with black circles wrapped all the way around. Ad copy says, Infinitas playing cards designed by Rian, Lehman, Murphy's Magic. I bet you these are from Murphy's Magic. Your choices are half chance, so are everybody else's. Your choices are half chance. Half chance? So are everybody else's. What do you mean your choices are half chance? Wait. So every choice you make, half of it is chance? I don't know. It's got to be half chance, half something else. What's the half something else? If it's half choice, very white with a bunch of infinity circles. Not a lot of color or design. And then completely original. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too simple for me. I don't know what it is. There's just not enough here. Double backer. I don't like those pips either. Like, nobody would know what that was. If you gave this to a spectator, they wouldn't. Is that a diamond? Like, is that a club? Is that a spade? Right? If it doesn't strike and say, like, this is what it is. Like, I need to look at it at first glance. I think looking at these, it just looks like a blob. Like, I get that it's probably a diamond because it's symmetrical, but I don't know. I mean, you'd have to see all 4, right? After you see this, then you go, okay, that's the club. So where's the... Oh. I guess I was looking for those quartz and hadn't seen them yet. Blank faced. Here's your quartz. I don't know, it looks too simple. It looks, I don't know. I don't like them. Are you on board? You like them? You tell me. You like them? What do you think? I don't know. I like borderless quartz. They can work sometimes. One more deck and we are done with box 32. 2021 Summer Collection, Jungle from Cutz and Larina Elozaga from Western Australia. 6,000. I bet you they're gonna be jungle themed. Lots of color, lots going on. Nice thin white poker border. Nice spread. Nice look. Cutz for all your card playing needs. I almost said card cut needs. That didn't make any sense. 2 ad cards. These are not from this deck. What the heck? These are from the Lotus back. What are they doing in here? Do these go in this? Let me push those off to the side just for a second. Okay, wait. Yeah, where did those come from? Those came from the Lotus deck. I have a Lotus deck over here off to the side. That is very interesting. I don't know how that happened. Scratch that, reverse it. 2 jokers. Totally did not fit this deck at all. Double backer, right? Completely original. King of clubs. Got that same like eye logo there. You can see an eye. There's an eye in the hearts too. See that eye there? The black eye. Eye in the spades. Hearts, large club right there. And ace of hearts. King, jack, king, jack, king. What do you think? You digging these or no? What? I can start singing Welcome to the Jungle. Welcome! Ace of spades. Okay, and anything else? Nope, that was it. All right, that was box 32. Box 32, only a couple of weird moments, right? What were your favorites? Again, least favorites. Do you wish I had the comic book ones open? Let me know. Should I open the comic book ones? I've never opened these. You know what? I've never opened these. So maybe I should. Don't even know what they'd look like. Maybe I should open the comic book ones. And I mean, what's it gonna hurt, right? What's it gonna hurt? It's not gonna hurt anything. I should, right? I should open the comic book ones. What do you think? Let me know. Or does anyone even care, right? I don't know. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you next time. Bye.